What's that for? Okay. Go on, mate. What's up here? Ugh, what's that? Conkeys. What's that for? Good boy. What's that for? You can keep walking, you know. Okay, you just stand in there. Come on. Good boy. Hazard, what's going on? Josephine. Britta, what's going on? He's got a muzzle on because he got attacked. And ever since then he's been a bit reactive. Not my dog, I'm a dog walker, I just walk him. I used to walk him without a muzzle, very friendly, but he got attacked and he's not very sure of other dogs now. Especially big ones, not so much small ones, it's the bigger dogs, which is ironic because he's big himself. What are you doing there? I am taking dog for a walk. All right, SB. All right, mate. I like it down here, but in the summer, they don't come and cut these bushes down. So they're like head height. Is he friendly? Yes, he's very friendly. Especially with people. If he sees somebody, he wants to go over to them and have a fuss. He's very friendly. Thank you, Hazard. You're the goat. Appreciate it. Any cannabis out there? You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if somebody had a little stash somewhere. But I haven't come across any yet, mate. Josephine, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Goats, all of you. There's I think there's some homeless people though that live in the woods. I think they camp in the woods. I've come across some a campsite and a little shack. Like they've made a little shack out of tree branches and stuff. I often see people like, don't want to judge people, but you know when you see people that look a bit homeless, they walk through here with bags sometimes, like carrier bags. Yeah, he is, I believe, about 5. He's big. He's a softie though, big softie. It depends on each day. Some days are busier than others. For example, today I've had 6. Yesterday I had 5. Tomorrow I've got about 12. So it varies from day to day, obviously. I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, they tend to be the busiest days. I believe it's because people at work, aren't they? And weekends, Monday, Friday, finish early. Yeah. Some days it can be, but I've been dog walking, doing this for nearly 8 years. So I'm used to all the walking, and then at the weekends, me and my partner, we go on hikes, like 2-hour, 3-hour hikes. So I'm used to it now. Your body gets used to it. I also go gym in the morning before dog walking. So yeah, I think I'm used to it. Where are you from? This is Nottingham in the UK. Don't know where Nottingham is. You ever heard of Robin Hood? The tale of Robin Hood. That's what Nottingham we're famous for. Yes, England, to be precise. I drove past Stoke-on-Trent last week or the week before. I think it was the week before. I went to a place called Grace Dew. I think that's how you pronounce it. Grace Dew. That's ran near Stoke way, as if you was travelling towards Stoke-on-Trent. Drove that way. Went for a walk. I vlogged that. That's on my YouTube channel. Vlogged that. I vlog at the weekends. I go on walks with my dog. We go to different walks. Sunday, me and my partner, we went to a place called Woollerton Hall. If you've heard of that, Batman's house. That's where the Dark Knight was shot. That was Batman's house. Went there Sunday. There was a car show there at the weekend, so we actually struggled to park for ages. But how much dog do you have? Like my own dogs. We have 2 at the minute. One passed away a couple of years ago. Did have 3, but down to 2 at the minute. Not the nicest place, Stoke-on-Trent, full of dust heads. Could say the same about Nottingham, to be honest, mate. It's not the nicest place here either. No snakes. Maybe in the countryside, the further you got out, you'd probably have some small grass snakes, but no. I've never seen a snake before on a walk. I actually drove to Stoke years ago to look at what car was I looking at? Can't remember if it was when I was looking at a Fiesta ST or a BMW. I drove to Stoke, got there, and it was absolutely battered. Dealership just as you enter Stoke. What miles are what do you mean miles? What do you mean by what miles are you in? Tell you what, right? If money wasn't like not like money didn't exist, or you could take your job with you wherever you went, I'd move out of England. I wouldn't live in England. I'd be in somewhere like Canada or Switzerland or Norway. Would not be living in England right now. Dubai. See, the only reason why Dubai wouldn't be on my list is because they're very strict over there, aren't they? Very strict. You need to drink water, okay? I'm not too bad at the moment, but I do have a flask in my van. It's got a cup of tea in it. Because my day's short today, I didn't bring... What are you doing? I didn't bring... Normally I bring a bottle with me, but because my day was short today, I just have a cup of tea. I'll get in. Got burgers to make. Looking forward to them. Is he popping? Drink water. So last walk of the day for me. Then tomorrow I've got 5. I've got 5 tomorrow. 2 group walks, a solo, a house visit, and then I've got a half-hour walk. Can I see his face, please? Milo. Come here, boy. Yeah, right there. Yeah, good boy. You want to see a trick? Right, ready? Spin. Spin. Wow. Spin. Good boy. Oh, you dropped it, didn't you? You got it? I think you dropped it in the bush. Here, Milo. Have another one. Yeah. Milo. Yeah, have this one. Come here, have this one instead. What are you doing? Why do you keep dropping it, you weirdo? I just gave him 2 sweets and he's dropped both of them in there now. Dafty. Do we like Tuesdays? Can I see who voted no? Who said no? Who don't like Tuesdays? I don't like Tuesdays, to be fair. What's 7 votes? Yeah, Tuesday's a nothing day. Monday, don't like. Tuesday. Wednesday, you're bordering on that midweek, aren't you? So it's not too bad. And then Thursdays and Fridays, you know what I mean? You're getting closer to the weekend. You like Tuesdays? What music we all into? What music do we listen to? Hate Tuesdays. I'm with you, Hazza. Don't like Tuesdays. Just a nothing day. Boring. What music we into? I like a bit of everything. I like a bit of rock. See you later, Josephine. Have a nice day. 90s music. Oh, what type? What type? Do you mean like the old school R&B? Like Nelly and all that stuff. Akon. 50 Cent. Was that early 2000s? Was that early 2000s maybe? Omar, what are you saying, bro? What's going on? Selena, don't like Tuesdays either. Anything. Yeah, I'm kind of like that. It depends on my mood. I can listen to anything. I can listen to rock, heavy metal. I can go from like Nirvana or System of a Down, if you ever heard of them. Proper headbangers. I can listen to proper headbangers, and I can go from that to like listen to Ed Sheeran or like Shania Twain or something really daft. Charlie Pride. I've never heard of him, bro. What music does he? Charlie Pride. I'll have to have a quick YouTube of that when I finish this. Yeet, the taco goes round and 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 round, and it never stops turning. I want a taco now. I'm hungry. I'm good. How are you? You know what? I'm not bad. I'm not bad. Past week or so, I've had a bit of a cold. Been nursing the man flu, but I'm on the mend. I'm on the up now. Slowly turning. I've got my taste buds back. I can taste my drink and food now. So we're happy. Your dog, he is. He's a big softie as well, aren't you, Milo? Aren't you? Look. Wow. Good boy. Good boy. Guns N' Roses. I don't mind. See, I don't mind Guns N' Roses. I prefer the old rock to the new rock. So like Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Metallica, like that old. Where you going? Where you going? Going this way, mate. Little. Do you remember Little Gamer? What, the one who used to come in my streams? There was someone who was called Little Gamer who came into my streams, yeah. Aaron Martin. Hey, Aaron, what's going on? He does, honestly, right? He's one of them dogs that doesn't know how big he is. So if you sit down, he thinks he's a lap dog. So he'll literally just lay on you and he just wants cuddles all the time if you sit down. I am him. You changed your name? Is this a new channel? Hello? What's that for? Good boy. Yeah, I'm in my early 30s. And I'm new to, so I like grew up listening to okay, man, like you've done me here, mate. 1 minute. Rap, R&B, grime, that sort of music. And I met my partner, and she's into like the rock, heavy metal, that kind of stuff. So she obviously introduced me to that music over the past couple of years, and then I've got into that, and I love it. So like All the music, probably, if you're into that, you used to listen to back in the day, like Green Day, Good Charlotte and all that lot. Obviously, I heard of it, but I never listened to it back then. So now I'm a newbie to that. I just put my Furby. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. It's very sad. It's not a nice thing to do either. But hey, we remember them for all the love they gave us. There'll be no sad days. Remember the good times. Sharon G. Good day. Oh, is that? Are you an Aussie? Good day, mate. That was absolutely fucking terrible. I apologise for that. Looks beautiful. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. It's not bad. Perth, Western Australia. I do love Australian people. Lemonade, sad. Do you remember Red Rider? No, I don't. What is that? Where is that? This is Nottingham in England. So you probably heard of Robin Hood. This is Robin Hood land. I think there's like when you lose a dog, there's like a period where, like the next month or so, where you just feel empty and sad. Don't think it ever gets easier. I think you just learn to cope with it better. Movie Red Rider. Is that like the one with Nicolas Cage in it? I don't think where he goes on fire. I forgot what it's called. Lunatic Fringe. Oh, the group. No, I've never heard of that in my life. Too much going on. Trying to catch up. The group. What is that, like a music band? Red Riding. What's going on? I feel like I've missed something. All the wildflowers, look at them. All right. Oh, there used to be a swing there. I would have gone on it for you. I would have shown you my skills on the tree swing, but it's broken. Like AC/DC. Yeah, I like AC/DC. Do you like AC/DC? You're a rocker. He looks like a rocker to me. Rock star. You know what, Christina? When I finish this live stream, I'm gonna go on Spotify and I'll play a playlist from Red Rider just for you. Next time I stream, if you ever come in, I'll give you my feedback. Ron Swanson talks about it on Sean Atwood. What, as in... Right. Have I missed something? Lunatic Fringe. Movie, Red Rider. Tell you what, it's warm today. Woo. Is that you telling me to shut up, Sharon? I hadn't heard enough of my voice. Tell me to shut up. Don't listen to the ambience of the woods. Quiet. Yeah, it's warm. What is it? Can you see that? 18 degrees. Give you a fact though. Can you see these fence poles there going down there? Obviously they're going up here as well. Back in, I can't remember the year, there's a little, I'll show you the signpost up there. This used to be a war camp. 8:13 a.m. in Massachusetts. It is currently 1:15 in the afternoon here. Yeah, this used to be a war camp. That's why you've got all these old posts up there as well. This way. You know what, yeah? I can't do heat, me. I hate being hot. In the winter, absolutely spot on for me. I'm a weirdo like that. I must be cold-blooded or something, but yeah. Little bit of heat. Whoo! Oh. What's that, you dafty? Yeah, I don't do well when it's warm in the UK. When it's warm, it's very like sticky, and there's no breeze, there's no like oxygen. It's horrible. I bet in America, though, in Massachusetts, I bet you all have like aircon in your houses, don't you? Very rare to have aircon in over here. We just have fans. Oh my God, Vijay Alaxmi, Jesus. Right, tongue twister, what's going on? Thank you. He's a handsome boy, our Milo. Very handsome, aren't you? Yeah, I'm just not a heat person. I've always said, right, if you're cold, you can warm up. Like you can put on another layer of clothing, or you could turn the heating on, or get a blanket. Like if you're cold, it's easier to warm up. Whereas if you're warm, apart from like jumping in a cold pool or having aircon, you can't really cool down. Like a fan, yeah, it's nice, but I remember, was it last year or when? I think it was last year or the year before. We had like a heat wave, really hot over here, and all my fan was doing was blowing warm air at me. It's unbearable. See, I can't do heat, man. But like, it's weird because I prefer wearing shorts and a vest, or like, you know what I mean, like comfy clothes, but I just hate being hot. So his name's Milo. Yep, you heard his name, boy. And my name is Lewis. Lewis. Honestly, right. Dogs are my life. They've helped me so much through the struggles everyone has. If you've had anxiety, depression, dogs in specific, they've really helped me. Help you get out of the house, help you get into a routine. Yeah, I owe a lot to dogs, hence why I'm a dog walker, and I've done it for 7 years now, and I love it. I just love being out, love just being with dogs, and it's very rewarding. I love it. So I mean, like, no, there's some people don't realise that when you have a dog, you don't just get a dog. It's not just a pet. Do you know what I mean? It does so much more. Hi again. You're back. You're back, Josephine. That's a little. I think they're supposed to be butterflies. Oh, interesting fact about these. Can you see them bolts? They had to cement them in the ground and bolt them because people were robbing them. English country. This actually isn't the countryside. This is literally over there is the main road where there's houses and schools. This isn't the countryside. This is just a woodland area, very close to me. So most of my dog walks, I come here. It's just easier. At the weekends, though, I travel and go to different places. And I've started to vlog on my YouTube channel. So I went to Sherwood Forest the other week, a place called Beacon Hill. I'm exploring places I've never been before. And I don't know if you've never heard of it in the UK. There's a place called the Peak District, and it's very long. It's like not just a small place. You can either go to the Peak District an hour away or 5 hours away. That's how long it is. So I'll be doing more of them walks soon. Long walks as well. I'll be vlogging them. Just getting used to talking to camera and filming and stuff. Because I'm still doing it on my phone. So after like 45 minutes of recording on your phone, you've got no battery. How are you doing? Not too bad at the minute. I'm, like I said, I'm recovering from the man flu. Call it that. Makes it sound better, doesn't it? I'm just getting over it. It's on the way out. What's nearest city? It'll be Nottingham. Nottingham City. Oh, little Badger. Bodger and Badger. Depending on how old you are. See you later, Josephine. So this is what I was on about. This was the war, like a war ground. Have I got any dates? Collick Woods was used as a prisoner of war camp, firstly for German and later for the Italians. When the Second World War ended, prisoners were I don't even know what I mean, repatriated to Italy, and they camped dismantled. So there were huts here, like them. They were converted in 1949 for emergency accommodation. Bit of history here. I bet if you sometimes see people walking around with metal detectors, trying to find like old fragments of stuff. It's the little thing. What's going on, mate? Happy Tuesday. I lived in Milton Keynes when I went there. My partner's got family in Milton Keynes. Yeah, we go into what's it called? It's called in the Peak District. There's a place called Thor's Cave, like the Greek mythical god Thor, not number 4, Thor, Thor. So I want to go to that. It looks pretty cool. And there's it's called Lud's Church, and there's like big like rock chasms that you walk through. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's a long trek. Gotta get the supplies in for that, drinks and food. We'll stop off and have a picnic halfway. Taco Tuesday. You know what's crazy, right? My sister recently, her and a friend recently bought a calf, and they're doing tacos today. Taco Tuesdays. What's Hello, mate. I'm really hungry now as well. People started talking about food and I'm starving. I've got some burgers for today. Burger and salad. Got to watch the physique. got to watch the weight. Not a young sprog anymore. So this is obviously, I started there at the beginning of the stream, and I've just walked the entire length of the woods. Go this way. So like this is the field area now. It'll start rolling in a minute, watch. Told you. Whenever you hit grass, he just rolls. And yeah. See you later, Sharon. Have a nice day, evening, whatever time it is. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Gets lonely sometimes. Not a bad thing. Like the peace and quiet, but you know. Should we cut up here, Milo? Lovely jubbly. Right. They're going that way. Milo, do you want to cut this way? He's going to roll, aren't you? Come on, boy. Okay. Go this way, mate. Get a drink. Good boy. What are you doing with your dog? Shall we go this way? I'm trying to avoid people here, Milo, and I don't understand why they've cut this grass. Feel better for that? Yep. But they've left the middle, the whole of the middle, just hadn't touched it, just long. Remember last year they did a no mow November, I think it was, or something. And they didn't mow any fields for the entire, for 2 or 3 months. Something to do with the bees or something. But the walks were horrible, because obviously in the winter when you get all the rain and the wetness, and you're walking through long grass, you just get wet. I don't actually mind getting wet, but it's when you get wet feet, when you get wet feet and you can't dry. Ready? Go! Good boy. Shall we end the stream here, Milo? We're gonna get a drink. Thank you everybody who's stopped by, whether it's for a second, 10 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, 10, whatever it is. I appreciate it. We're gonna go sort him out with some drink now and get him back home. But I try and stream once a day, Monday to Friday at least. Milo, come on, boy. So I shall see you when I see you, everybody.